Hello everyone, we're doing the project Accordion project. So in this project, we'll just do the show and hide the content which we'll receive through data.js. Okay, let me show you data.js. Here title and info, those information will work on it, and when user clicks on the button right, it should show this content, whole content, but by default the content should be this only. So yeah, basically we're working here as a show and hide of the data, because most of the website, right, you can see their complete detail will not be shown right at initial. They'll show the few information. That's what we are doing here. Okay, let's continue the project. Let me start. Before that, start. Okay, now what we are going to do is we have already data, input data from data, those information, title, info, JSON format, right, key and value pairs. We have already inserted here called as a data. We also imported questions, this component here. So let's work on it. Okay, and before that, let me turn on my camera. Okay, so you can look me. Okay. Okay, now work on it. Before that, let's decompress something, right? This talks. Let's give a name as questions. Questions, set questions. Okay, because to what? What do we have to do? From where? User state. From data. Okay, we have received it. Okay, now we have subjectives. Now let's do the thing. Okay, no, let's move on. Instead of s2, let's write it as what name. Okay. Right now. Okay. Let me make React. Now you could see we need to make div with class UNTAINA containers. Okay, those containers is defined in index.tcs, as you can look here, guys. Okay, and those things you can do here also. Let me bring those things in front. Okay, and container inside of it, what I am going to write is s3. S3. Class name. S3 class name. What we can give a class name? It's already there. Class name is not required, it seems. Okay, then let's give a name as questions, right, and answers about what we can write. And let's give other section with the name of info as a class name. Okay, yeah, it is done. Now what we have to do is we just map those data, those things, and we'll map those things. It absorb.js and then provide it to the questions. Okay, using spread operator. Okay, let's map it. For what we need to do, guys, mapping questions start map. Questions you can type. Okay, spread operator. Return. Then what you will do? Return what? This, right? Yes. Then single questions. We are just importing the name. Questions. Is it? Yes. We are importing this questions, constant questions, right? Paper question. So here we'll mention as a single questions. We have imported this component calling name as a single questions. You could see here questions, you can use it as a single question. Okay, single questions. Usually we do this, right? Key as a questions, questions.id, spread up at one, three questions. Do that, this information will be forwarded to the next one. Okay, there is no doubt, right? We already did it previous session. Okay, now this we have to receive the information here. In order to receive this information, title and info, we need to mention here title info mention here. Then what we have to do now, we need to we need to show those information in the front end. In order to show that, let's change it. This is not S2, this is the what main component. Okay, so this questions component right now not required. Okay, before that let me show you guys the output is, yeah, see the output right like this. So we're working on it, question 2, question 3, and this is looking the output. Let's work on, let's make it React JavaScript. If we do that, no, sort of will come. It's easy and faster to work. Okay, now we are in the main, right? What do you do in the main? But what will you will do in the main? Then what you have to do? You are not going this to be a return. Then let's make it as an article, not name. Article. Yeah, article, and also mention class name. Class name what? QUESTL questions. Class name as questions. Okay. It's done. Article class name as questions. Header, right? Header inside here. What we have to do? Give S4 title title. Okay, you provide a title, so you can look at here. You see, you can see the title right now, right? That's what happened. We receive the data from the data yes. Let me remind you, we are sending those information to using spread operator here in questions, and question receive props, kind of props like this, and we have used that name. So easy, right? And title is it. Now let's use the button class name, give as btn. It's already there in index.css. You can check it on click, and we'll just work on the on click also. Okay, then now on click. Okay, now then let's not give, just give button only. Button, just I am giving him as a button. Okay, okay, yeah, just come out from the other tag, and so here has a p tag. Okay, just give name info. Now let's check out. See guys, now till here we have done a simple thing. Let me revise those things here. We just destructure. We have a data.js where title and information info is available in the, it is in the form of JSON. And here what happened? Here we have received that data in the name of data, right? Questions, that component is also inserted. This component also imported, and we destructure it. Destructure in the sense constant, and we make it questions, and set question uses state data. So those data are in the questions run now, and we have done this map, like questions dot map and questions, and we just in this component, questions component, which is imported as a set single questions, and we have send the props. We have used this key. This need a key, right, in order to ignore the eradicated the error. So we have done this key question.id, and we have sent all the informations. We have used question ID and we have sent other information questions to the which single questions in the questions components, and in question components we have received uh, information which we needed. We need only title and info, so we received title and info. Look at here, title and info, and we have done those things. This is CSS guys, and we have just title, and we need button because this button should toggle. If I click here, it should open, but initially it should show up this one. So that's why we have done here. And info, the information is visible right now, but we don't need it. With user click, then only the information should. So that's what the functionality now we are working on it. Okay. So in order to work on, just let me make another constant here, like show info. Okay. Set so info. What you have to do, use this step. Initial value you have to make it as a false. Okay. Initial false, in the sense initial, it will, those information will be hidden. Okay, that's what we are doing. And what we do here, in the sense, now is so info, right? So info and then, okay, and then this information, if it is true, then only it will show. Now it will not show. You can look at here. Now it is not showing, right? Now what we have to do is, with user click, then only this thing should shows. That's what we are going to do next. So here, on click function reduce. Here only, here also we can use it. Set, what is the set? So right, set so info should toggle. That already we opposite it should do. That's what we are doing. So info already done it previously. Now check out. See, it's toggled. Yeah, what the functionality we wanted, but there is one more thing we have to do it. Okay, what is that thing? We need this things should so plus at the initial and minus, not like this. Okay, so in order to work on those things, we need this button. This button, what this button? Show info. Okay, go show info is, if it is false, what AI dot minus should show. Okay, it's false, in the sense, if it is not visible, and show info. If it is show info is false, show that minus. Okay, if it is true, AI plus, show that as plus. Okay, now let's look. See, if it is false, now it is false, right? False in the sense, what? Now show info is false, right? It's toggling plus. Show info is minus, right? Right now it is not true, in the sense, not true means minus. Once user clicks, then only the data shows to you, right? That's what we have done. It's nothing. It's an easy project, guys. Have a good day, and feel free to comment in the comment section, so I'll just make you understand. Okay, this is the functionality. This is the final project. See, hide, hide, click and click to show, click to show and hide. See, click to show and hide. This is the final project. If you have any doubt, just comment it. I'll just come back to you and provide you the resolution. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.